Hey y'all, today I'm going to be working in my master bathroom doing some cleaning and decluttering. If you've not been here before, my name is Sandra and I'm so glad to have you here, and I hope this gives you some cleaning motivation. Today was a day that I decided to wash the rugs that were in my bathroom. I try not to wash them very often because it tears them up. But you're going to see that later on in the video that I had an issue with that. But I try to vacuum them as much as I can so that I don't have to always put them in the washing machine. But today they definitely needed washing. So this is the bathroom that I did a video on about a month ago, where I had a lot of work that I did in here. If you've not seen that video, you might want to go back and check it out. And this is my husband's side of the bathroom, and I don't clean it as often as I clean my side of the bathroom. And you will notice that there's a big burn mark on the countertop. So for those of you wondering who saw that other video, no, I have not fixed the burn spot yet. I am going to get to it, but I've had so much going on that I haven't. So I am going to get to it though. I just haven't done it yet. You'll notice that I am wearing my fall shirt. I love fall. It is my favorite season, but I have not decorated yet for fall. I want to do that in the next week or so, but I'm trying really hard to get my house straightened out first. I want to get it cleaned up real well before, so I'm going to do a few cleaning videos, short ones, before I actually decorate for fall. I'm using the Wood for Good by Method right here on the cabinets, and if you probably see me using that a lot in my videos. I just absolutely love the smell of it. If you've not tried it, and I'm not being sponsored or anything, I just wanted to share that it just smells so good. If you are new here, my name is Sandra and I live in Alabama, and I'm a retired school teacher. I taught for 30 years and I'm married. My husband is Randy, and a lot of you have asked recently about my husband and sent several sweet comments, and I appreciate that so much. He's been battling cancer for a long time, and he's just a fighter, and he's just hanging in there. And then I have a daughter named Lacey who is in high school. My toilet quit working about a week ago or 2 weeks ago. I can't remember. Anyway, a lot of things around my house just all broke at the same time. And Lowe's wanted $200 to install a new toilet. So we found a part, and I don't know what it's called because I don't know anything about that, but it's the big tall black thing that stands up in the back of the toilet. And we went and bought the part. The part was, I think, $12, and that's all we had to do. We installed that part and it fixed it. And so always, I'm a firm believer, try to fix it before you go buy new, because I saved a lot of money. And I know that's gross showing the inside of your toilet, but with me, y'all are going to see the good, the bad, and the ugly. And somebody asked me if the Clorox toilet bowl cleaner actually sudsed up real well, so I wanted to show that. And I don't normally buy the Clorox toilet wand cleaner. It's kind of pricey, but I actually had a good coupon for that. So sometimes you can find good coupons for that kind of thing. So I know right here you see me spraying the Lysol spray on the countertop, and then you see me just leave it, and then I go to clean the mirror. But the reason I did that is because you are supposed to leave that on there so that it can disinfect. So it doesn't really disinfect if you don't leave it on there for a few seconds and then go back and clean it. And my countertops don't always get really dirty, but they always have a lot of dust and hair everywhere. And that doesn't really show up in that video, but that countertop really was dirty with dust and hair. And I just said seconds, but it's 2 minutes. You need to leave it on there for 2 minutes for it to disinfect properly. I know this little drawer system on my countertop in the bathroom looks kind of tacky, but I love that thing because it holds all my makeup and my toothbrush and everyday little stuff I need, like nail clippers and things like that. And I just like having it right there handy. So, I mean, I live here and I have to have stuff to use every day. So I don't know, I go in other people's houses in their bathroom, and like other people on YouTube, I see their bathroom counters just look so perfect, and they have like a flower arrangement on them or something, and that's all they have. And I think, where's all their stuff? I've really been trying to keep these doors clean since I painted them this summer. Dust gets in those little grooves so bad, and if you don't get it off, it just gets grimy. And so I've been making it a point every time I clean my bathroom to make sure I clean the doors real well and clean all those little cracks. Oh, and I forgot to mention that, yes, I use that Wood for Good by Method. I've been using that on those doors as well. I think one thing I like about that spin mop so much is that I can clean the baseboards with it because it swivels so easily, and that's a big help, especially in hard to reach areas. And I've been trying really hard to keep the baseboards clean in that bathroom, but if you saw that video where I worked on this bathroom, those baseboards were in really bad shape. So this rug really took a beating in the washing machine. The backing came off of it. It was really bad. And it actually happened to 2 rugs, except one of them only had a small spot, so I put it back in the bathroom. But that one rug that you just saw, it was messed up so bad, so I had to throw it away. And that really can tear up your washing machine. So these rugs that have the little rubber backing, they're not good to put in the washing machine at all. So this drawer in my bathroom is a catch-all, and it is not functional because I won't clean it out, and it just had all kind of stuff thrown in it, and I have avoided this job for so long, and I finally decided that I was going to have to go through and declutter that drawer because I'm digging in that drawer all the time trying to find stuff, and I can't find what I need, and I can't remember what I put in there. So I finally decided that I would tackle it, and I keep things, see, they're right there. That's one of my little hoarding tendencies. I have soap from the motel in Disney World that I got like 10 years ago, and it was cute because I had Mickey Mouse and I didn't want to throw it away. But see, there's all kind of goofy stuff in there. So I finally decided that I was going to clean that drawer out, go through it, and get it cleaned up and straightened and in some kind of order. So the contact paper that I had in that drawer it came pretty clean whenever I wiped it down with Lysol, but it's been in there for a long time, so I decided that I would go ahead and change it out. But the only contact paper I had was just a small leftover piece, and it was kind of wrinkled, so I knew it was going to have some wrinkles in it, but it was new, so I thought I would go ahead and pull the old contact paper off and put a new sheet of contact paper on there. And that contact paper was so hard to get out of that drawer. I pulled and pulled, and I'm a retired school teacher, so you would think that I had perfected how to use contact paper, but I had the hardest time trying to cut that new contact paper and get it in there straight, and I still ended up getting wrinkles. But it's okay. It still ended up being a new clean sheet of contact paper, so I was happy with it when I finally got finished. So these little trays that you see me using here, I have actually had them for about a year. I got them on closeout, I want to say at the Dollar General store. So I've had them stored and just haven't used them. I'm all about using what you already have, but I did find those cheap and I just never used them. So I thought this would be the perfect place to use them. So the drawer turned out to just so much neater, so much more organized. I was so happy I'd done this. And those little soaps and shampoos, there are several places that take those. You can donate them, so don't ever throw those away. And I ended up with a half a bag of garbage from that one little drawer.